A little pup named Kicker Dog came into my life after I almost lost it all. Watch as we take this badass adventure van on the road trip of a lifetime. There were highs and there were lows. We pushed our limits, learned a lot, and met some incredible people along the way. But above all else, we had fun. Welcome to Season 2 of the Tiny Home Adventure.
Come on, bud. Let's go.
Speedflying and paragliding are something I've really wanted to learn for a long time. So we headed to the world-renowned Cloud9, just an hour south of Park City, Utah, to learn.
So on the mountain,
Cool.
launch right now.
Let's do it.
roll. Yeah.
This looks awesome.
Having flown several hundred feet off the deck on a snowkite before, I wanted to learn how to safely fly. Speedflying is where you take a very small paraglider and run or ski off mountains. My goal is to build my skill set to where I can fly in Alaska.
They said your wish could get you your heart's desire. If you believe when you're down, your own brain messing you up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Looking for a clear peace of mind, so that I can see clear. So hard to find. I'm tripping on a dark side. Yeah, yeah.
So unfortunately we have a pretty nasty gas leak. This entire seam is leaking propane. You turn it on immediately and you can smell it within a 15 to 30 yard radius. So we're gonna try and replace that. Had someone been smoking a cigarette close by when I tried to run the heater, we would have probably exploded. So glad we got that fixed, and yeah, time to hit the road to Tahoe. 5 feet in the forecast. Let's do this. Tahoe had been getting pounded all season and had more than 5 feet forecasted. So Taylor and I headed west to catch up with some good friends and ride some pow. I went to high school with Matt and Ted and had climbed with Ashley in season 1. It was great to see everyone together and spend a few days riding powder. After an awesome few days with some friends, we ran back to Park City for the final regroup before heading towards Alaska. These long hauls require lots of potty breaks for Kicker. It's crazy how fast he's growing. Right before I was supposed to leave, I was asked to be the featured artist for the grand opening of Park City's first winery, Old Town Cellars. If you're interested, you can find prints at andrewmuseproductions.com.
This was a great way for me to see my closest friends before heading to Alaska for the next few months. I bought a sled trailer and outfitted it with some additional storage. Unfortunately, 2 days before we were supposed to leave for Alaska, Taylor told me that he would not be able to make it due to personal reasons. I had to scramble to try and find another filmer and partner for this adventure. I put an ad out and my good friend Anton from Sweden responded. He was in Germany when we first spoke, but I needed him ASAP, so we traveled from Germany to Sweden to Washington with less than 72 hours notice. Anton is a badass and I'm so psyched to have him on the trip with me. Finally, we were headed to the Canadian border and officially Alaska bound. So far, this has been one incredible adventure, and I cannot wait to see what the rest of this epic road trip has in store.
All ready to roll.
Thank you all so much for the love and support. If you'd like to keep up with our latest endeavors, follow us on Instagram at Andrew__Muse. Thanks for watching.